Coach Marsha. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today is all about the arms and the abs. I've got a low impact workout. Use some light to moderate hand weights. If you have them anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds is perfect. I think I'm going to use some 8s and some 10s just for reference. Ready to get going? Before we do that, if you haven't already, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I see you again. I've got so much good stuff coming up for you. Ready to get going? Let's do it. We're going to work in intervals of 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. Grab your weights, and we're going to start with some supinated rows. It's basically a row, except your palms are going to face the ceiling, and we're going to row back just like that. Show you right here. So grab your weights. Back is flat, booties out. Your knees are soft. Weights in your heels. So palms face up and out. And we're going to row those elbows back. This is your supinated row. Exhale as you row. Core is tight. Squeeze those shoulder blades at the top. Nice job. Keep the weight in the heels. Can probably do your heavier weight here because your back is strong. Sculpt some nice shoulders and upper back. All right, we're going to stand up straight and we're going to do some, I think I'm going to go with my lighter weights here. If you have some lighter weights, now's the time. We're going to alternate right and left. We're going to do a lateral raise and then a front raise. Then we're going to do the same on the other side. Join me here. Lateral raise, just up to the collarbone. Palm is facing down. Front raise. Let's go over to the left. Side raise. And front. Let's keep it going to the right. Blow it out. Core is engaged. And left. Get a nice breathing pattern going. You can feel this in your shoulders. You can also feel it in your core. It's wonderful, the stability your core needs to provide for this. Breathing. Nice and strong. Can you pause at the top? Good job. Try it here. Nice job. All right. I'm going to go with my little bit heavier weights here. So we're going to do some bicep curls. We're going to pin the upper arm to the side body so we don't have momentum swinging. Palms face out. And we're going to curl it on up and squeeze and relax. Release and relax. Keep it going here. Make those biceps do the work. Breathing, of course. Shoulders are down and relaxed. Nice and strong. After these, we're going to put one weight down and keep one. And we're going to do some halos, and I'll show you those in a moment. Keep the curls going. Doing great. All right, one weight goes down. We're going to hold the weight the long way like this, or I should say horizontally. And what we're going to do, it's called a halo. We're going to rotate it around our head. So it's going to go around. We're sort of holding it vertically. So join me here around the head. Then when we get to your chin, we're going to press it overhead. Then let's rotate the other way. We'll alternate around, bring it horizontal, press it up nice and strong. Keep it going around and press and around the other way. It's a nice stretch too. Press overhead. Keep it going. And you're breathing. This is a nice short sequence today, short but effective. Perfect to combine with a short walk or run. Every day doesn't have to be a punishing day with hours in the gym. That actually doesn't suit us women of a certain age. Going back to those supinated rows, so grab your heavier weights if you've got them. Palms face out. Slight bend in the knee, flat back. Stick that booty out. Get ready to pull those elbows back. There you go. This is our supinated row. And you're breathing. Squeeze the upper back like you're holding a pencil back there. Nice and strong. You've got it. Elbows go right to the back of the room. Core's engaged. Great job. All right, stand it up. I'm gonna keep my heavier weights for those side raises to front raise. See what we do here. Feet are hip width apart, weights in your heels, knees are soft. Get ready for that lateral raise on the right. Here we go, right. Bring it to the front and front raise. Other side, here we go, side and front. Up to the collarbone. Good for the shoulder. Up and front. Let's see if we can pause on this next one. Up. Pause for just a beat. Again. Nice. Keep it going. Feel that core working. Make some nice strong abs. Don't forget to breathe. Our bicep curls are next. Kind of roll your shoulders out. This time let's do some hammer curls. So our weights are going to be vertical. You're still going to pin that upper arm to the side body so we're not swinging. Shoulders are down and back. Here we go. Bring it up and down. Up strong, down slow. Blow it out as you lift. And maybe you can go heavier here. By all means, you do what you feel. Listen to your body. And if this is too much, you can go lighter or no weights at all as well. We meet you wherever you are. Any movement is good movement. After this, we're going to put one weight down and revisit those halos. Keep breathing. Keep that core tight. Those biceps work. All right, one weight goes down. We hold each end of the weight just under the chin at the collarbone. Feet are hip or shoulder width apart. Get ready to circle around and then press it up overhead. Here we go. Around, back to the chin and press up nice and strong. Let's go the other way. Breathing and up and overhead. Keep going. You're doing so great. Nice work. Keep it going. So good for the shoulders and back and chest. Good for some upper back mobility as well. All right, we're going to take a break here, grab some water, and I'm going to meet you down on the mat. Welcome back, friends. Thanks for joining me down here on the mat for the abs portion of our arms and abs workout. We're going to work in the same increments of 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. Grab some light weights. We'll use the weights only for one of the exercises. I'm going to start my timer. We're going to start with a bear hover. So we're going to get in a tabletop position. Join me there now. I'm going to start my timer. Get to our tabletop so our shoulders are above the wrists. We're going to curl those toes under. And we're going to lift the knees, so we're hovering, like we're going to do a bear crawl, except we're not going to crawl. We're just going to hover here. Your gaze is down at the mat in front of you. And then if you want to challenge yourself, we're going to extend and tap one toe and then the other. And we're going to keep doing that toe tap as we hover here. And the core is stabilizing all of this, so that we can do this bear hover and tap. If at any time it gets to be too much, feel free to just come down to your knees and you can tap it out that way. Here's our 15 seconds. We're going to stay in tabletop and we're going to alternate a bird dog. So we're going to extend opposite arm and leg and then meet our knee and elbow in the middle. extend, and then change. Join me here. Extend, elbow and knee touch, extend, other side. Here we go. Extend, elbow to knee, extend, and switch. Keep it going. Core is working, balancing. Nice job, keep going. These don't have to be fast. Extend, get a good stretch, crunch, extend, and down again. You're breathing, your gaze is at your mat. Focus. Nice job. We're gonna flip it over. This is where our weights come into play. We're gonna get on our backs, grab your hand weights. We're gonna do a dead bug, so our feet are in tabletop, so shins are parallel to the ceiling. We're gonna extend our weights, and one arm goes back while the opposite leg extends. So extend carefully and back, other side. And you're breathing. Keep that back pressed to the ground. If the weights are too much, you can do this with no weights. This is definitely a challenge option, but it really makes that core stabilize everything. Breathing. Nice work. Extend. Gaze is at the ceiling. Okay, weights go down. We're gonna stay on our back. We're gonna get in a figure 4 position. So the outer ankle rests just above your knee. So you're making sort of a 4 if you were to raise. We're gonna clasp our hands behind our head, and we're gonna elbow to the knee. And then we're gonna lift up everything. So a good crunch. You're gonna get a great stretch in the hip. Here we go. Elbow to knee, and then lift that bottom foot. Keep going, crunch. And crunch. So we're crunching 2 ways, to the side and to the center. Keep going. Breathing. Nice job. I've got it all like backwards now. Crunch to the knee and center. Here we go. That's better. All right, let's get ready to switch. So we're gonna put the other ankle up just above that knee, kind of press that out, get a nice stretch in your hip. Get ready to elbow to that opposite knee. Here we go. Crunch and center, bring up the bottom foot. You got it. Crunch, and it comes up. It's a great hip opener. You're breathing. Lower back stays on the mat. All right, roll it up, get back to that tabletop position for round 2 of our bear hover with extension if you're feeling it. Curl those toes under, get ready to lift those knees ever so slightly off the mat. Here we go. Here's our hover. Be sure you have good form, your back is flat, gaze is at the mat out in front of you, and tap it out if you feel like it, and the other way. Stabilizing. Breathing, tap, or you could bring it down to your knees and just tap here. This is all good as well. You can totally do this if you're not up to the hover and tap just yet. Keep those shoulders from riding up to your ears. I know they may want to. Breathe. Nice job. Okay, knees come down, we stay in our tabletop. We get ready for that bird dog where we're gonna extend opposite arm and leg, and then meet in the middle, elbow to knee. Gaze is at the mat in front of you. Here we go. Extend, elbow to knee, extend and down. Let's switch. Extend, elbow to knee. And you're breathing. Crunch it in, extend and down. Keep going. I'm so glad you showed up today. Nice job. All right, roll it on down to your back. Grab your weights if you're using them. You don't have to. Shins are parallel with the ceiling. Arms start out overhead. And extend one arm, one leg. And meet back, other way. Nice job, keep going, nice and slow and deliberate. It's a slow, controlled movement. If you have any shoulder pain at all, by all means put the weights down or go lighter. These should just be light weights anyway. Pin that lower back to the mat. And you're breathing. Nice job. Weights go down. Here comes that figure 4 crunch. Outer ankle goes just above the knee. Press it out, enjoy that hip opening. Clasp your hands behind your head. Get ready to go with the elbow to the knee, just like so. And then up toward the center, bring everything up and keep going. And up and over and center. Nice job. Keep it going. Blow it out as you lift. Your foot is flexed. Let me know in the comments what you're up to, what your favorite ab exercises are. Let's switch right here. Right foot goes down, left ankle comes up and across. Get ready to reach that elbow to the knee. We're almost there, my friends. Here we go. Elbow to knee and up and over and up. Nice job. Keep it going. This is such a nice stretch for the hips. The hips just don't get enough stretch. So we need to take every opportunity to let them have some exercise that opens them up and makes them less rigid. Almost there, my friends. Breathing. All right, roll it on up. That is it, my friends. See, I told you, short and sweet. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, please remember, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.